Oh dear, the Arsenal are back. And when I say the Arsenal are back, I mean the bullshit Arsenal are back. That was horrendous. That was one of the worst performances I have seen all season. Dreadful. And you know what? This little overlay that I've got here, yeah, it sums it up perfectly, really. You know, you got the overhyped players, yeah, overhyped. That's what this squad is, overhyped. Um, but where do I start? Well, let's start with the team lineup. You know, Mikel Arteta showing his lack of lack of ability as a manager, lack of experience. You know, we've just won 4 out of 5 games, kept clean sheets in all of them. And while I expected changes in this game, 7 changes, 7. Yeah, that's 3/4 of your squad that you are changing. Now, out of 7 of them players, 2 of them are good enough for Arsenal, and that's Gabriel and Martinelli. The others, not good enough. Nicolas Pepe, not good enough. Willian, not good enough. Mohamed El Neni, not good enough. Hector fucking Bellerin, not good enough. I feel like a record on repeat. You know, we keep saying this shit over and over and over, and these players still get picked. Eddie Nketiah, yeah, Eddie Nketiah, who could not get into Leeds United's side. Eddie Nketiah, who has probably got the ability of a League One striker, yeah, starting in an FA Cup game for Arsenal, right? And I don't want Arsenal fans to take this lightly, because yes, it is the FA Cup. But what's the narrative here, Arsenal fans? This is what we've got to decide. What is the narrative here? Because the guys who are Arteta in, yeah, a lot of you are basing it off the fact that he won this trophy last season. But now, the trophy doesn't matter no more. So what is the narrative? What is the narrative? Does the trophy mean anything? You know, because I'm pissed off with that. I'm pissed off with that because if we're being real, yeah, and you've got to be real about the situation, this is probably our only chance of getting any silverware this season. Yeah, this is the trophy. Why everybody hyped up Mikel Arteta. Oh, look, Mikel Arteta's only been here for a little while and he's already won the FA Cup. But now all of a sudden, it means nothing. So what is it? What is it? Let me know. Let me know. Because I do not understand this Arsenal fan base. Yeah? Blind support, in a way, for this manager. And look, I don't blame him completely for today. Yeah? But he's got to take part of the blame. 100%. First half, absolutely shocking. We could not get out of our own half. Southampton pressed us like nobody's business. And you know what? That's what you've got to do to us. That's the way that you beat Arsenal. Press us. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Because we've got players that they don't understand the whole system. Yeah, they don't understand how to play their way out of a press. They move the ball so slow and lethargic that it's like, they're just having a kickabout around the park. And I'm going to call a few of them out. Rob Holding wasn't very good today. He's been all right in recent weeks. But today showed you that we still need levels above him. But we're out here giving this guy a new contract, you know? Gabriel, yeah, he was terrible today. But I'm not going to get on his back too much because he's been out for a long time. He's been out for a while with COVID. He's only just come back. Yeah, you don't know how that's affecting his fitness. You don't know how that's affecting him. So I'll cut him a little bit of slack for today, in a way, but he was crap. Cedric, crap. Yeah, I understand he's playing on the left-hand side. He's used to playing on the right. Every cross that he put in was well over here. But one thing I will say about Cedric is at least he got forward, unlike Hector fucking Bellerin. Dog shit footballer. How many times have we got to keep repeating ourselves over this guy? He can't defend, and he doesn't do a job getting forward either. And do you know what? That is why Nicolas Pepe was completely and utterly isolated in that first half, and you barely even see him get the ball. Because I don't remember seeing Hector Bellerin making an overlapping run. Yeah, I don't remember seeing Hector Bellerin getting up the pitch to try and help Nicolas Pepe out. Dog shit, crap. Mohamed El Neni, crap. I said it before the game. If you've got a midfield two of Granit Xhaka and Mohamed El Neni, don't expect any creativity to come from it. Don't expect us to move the ball quickly, because it's not going to happen. Because them two players are the two players that slow the play down every single fucking time. Granit Xhaka, how many times did he get caught on the ball today? Yeah, you can go through all of them. Martinelli, I actually thought he had probably a decent-ish first half. He looked off the pace, but again, he's been out for a while. You know, you sort of expect that. Eddie Nketiah, I've already said, his ability is League One. That is it. Not Arsenal Football Club. Willian. Now, we've done a bit of good business in this January transfer window in the players that we've got rid of. Yeah. Maybe not so much the players that we brought in, but the players that we've got rid of. So I'm saying it now. 3 years we've got this guy. 3 years. Tear his contract up now. Tear it up now. Because all we're doing is paying money to somebody who does not give a flying fuck. He's crap. Yeah? The fact that we give him a 3-year contract in the first place is a complete joke. But you'd expect to get one good season out of him at least. We've had one good game out of him, and that was the first game of the season. Dog shit. Nicolas Pepe, sell his Clark in the summer. Not fucking good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough for fucking £72 million. Whoever, and I know who it was Ralstonelli, brokered that deal is a fucking joker. Seriously. Whatever made anybody think Nicolas Pepe was worth £72 million? Seriously. Yes, he's got ability, but the guy goes missing more times than fucking Mesut Ozil, and that is saying something. But again, like I said, the blame has to come back to the manager. The manager picked these players, you know. Like I said, I expected changes, you know, but not that many. You know, changing that many is a joke. And yes, we did it against Newcastle, but that was Newcastle. We're playing a Southampton team that's sat 6th in the league. They've been decent all season. They also fielded a strong side today because they knew. You know, and we've got to play them again on Tuesday, and they've already got one up on us. We best go rectify that on Tuesday. Because if we don't, these decisions that Mikel Arteta has made and the performance today is going to look even worse. Now I'm going to get into a few of your comments, and I'm going to do some player ratings, which should be pretty fucking easy because they're all not getting anywhere above a 5 today. Simple as. Crap. Solomon, fuck's sake. Bellerin, Xhaka, El sideways. Eddie, poor and pathetic. Simply not good enough to wear this badge. 100%, I agree with you. Relentless says Arteta out. It's that simple. I would agree with you on that one. DeGF also says Arteta out. Sam, as soon as I predict a win, Brandon, we lose. That's Arsenal for you. Listen, I had fans telling me, oh, this will be easy. 3, 4, 5-0. Are you taking the piss? Yeah. We've won 4 out of our last 5 games, and all of a sudden the fans are getting gassed again. But what they do forget is who were them teams that we beat. Teams that we're expected to beat, you know? Even Southampton is a team that we're expected to beat. But they've been doing really well this season. And we didn't show them the respect that they deserve. You know? That's on the manager. Arteta, this is our tournament. We will play and defend it. If that's what you call defending and love this club, Arteta, please do us a favour. Pack your bag with them shit players and leave. Jahed, I think I pronounced that right, mate. Sorry if I haven't. Never play Eddie and Willian, 100%. Never ever play them again. Yeah. Gabriel did score an own goal, but he played decent. Oh, I think he was off the pace today, but I don't blame the guy, you know? At the end of the day, it's his first game back after being out for the last 6 games and also being out with COVID, you know what I mean? You got to cut the guy some slack. And at the end of the day, before the whole COVID situation, he was our best player, hands down. You know? Our best defender, hands down. Pepe was my man of the match. Really? Really? But then again, saying that, who else would you give it to on the Arsenal side? Because there isn't nobody else. You know, Pepe was probably the most dangerous out of them all, but he was still crap. Only player to stand out was Leno, Gabriel, Martinelli, and Pepe. The rest was shit. I don't even think Gabriel stood out. Don't really think Leno stood out. He didn't have anything to do. Pepe was crap. Martinelli, yeah, was arguably our best player. And he was subbed off in 55 minutes, which again is another baffling decision by the manager. Yeah. Why is he taking off Martinelli and leaving on Willian and Nketiah, Pepe, all these players that have done fuck all? But it's all right. We'll bring off Martinelli. Come on, guy. Come on. You're coming off, mate. What's the logic? I don't get it. Christian taking the piss here. Willian is the GOAT. No, it's Strip there, so the mighty Willian helps again. Oh my god. I know you two are taking the piss. We've got Joe saying, "Hi, brother. Why isn't Nketiah still playing?" Because, yeah, and this is the only answer that I've got for you because I haven't got any other answers, right? He must have nudes on Mikel Arteta. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, or he must be Mikel Arteta's long lost son or something like that. Because there is no way that this guy is getting into the Arsenal team if it's not for any of them 2 reasons. No way. But then again, saying that, our manager picks players based on what they do in training. Training? Since when did training hard get you 3 points? Since when did training hard win you trophies? Answer me that one. Surely you got to pick players based on what they do on the pitch. This guy's done fuck all for a long time. And how did Arsenal fans loll at Chelsea that first game, remember? Yeah. Because they get suckered into the gas and they go, oh, look, we've won 4 of the last 5 games. We beat Chelsea, you know, a Chelsea team that they like to forget that are completely and utterly underperforming right now. It's not like we beat a Chelsea team that's sat top of the league, you know? Makes no sense. And then, do you know what makes it worse? We've got Southampton on Tuesday and then we've got Manchester United. And then after that, we've got Wolves. And then after that, we've got Leeds. Epic. So all this gas and all this bullshit about how we could be a certain amount of points away from top 4 if we win these games. Let's just flip it on its head a minute. If we don't win these games, or these next 5 games, we could quite easily be back down in 15th place. Which is exactly why I say, doesn't matter who we bring in. Everybody's getting gassed about Odegaard. Yeah. Doesn't matter who we bring in. We're not finishing any higher than 9th this season. Mark my fucking words. Arteta should give Balogun a chance. How many times have we been saying this? And he won't do it. But he wants the guy to sign a new contract. You know? He wants the guy to sign a new contract. But the reason why he isn't signing a new contract is because he's not getting the playing time. So surely then, somebody with a brain would say, well, maybe if I play him, then he will sign a new contract. But no. Not at Arsenal. I know. We'll leave you out of the squad completely until you sign a new contract. To which point he says, nah, mate, fuck you. You're not going to play me. I ain't signing. You know? Brain dead. Everybody at Arsenal is brain dead. Anybody who's brain dead, yeah, go and get your CV in to Arsenal Football Club and they'll probably take you on. This just shows if ESR, Leno, Partey, Tierney and said Leno twice there, get serious injuries, will be in deep shit. Yeah, 100%. No trophies for Arsenal this year because they only know how to win FA Cup. And now they're at the FA Cup. And yeah, and people are going to say, oh, well, we can still win the Europa League. Good luck with that one, pals. We can't beat Southampton. We're not going to beat the likes of Benfica, Tottenham, Manchester United, you know, whoever's left in that Europa League. It's not going to happen. Strict there again says, I really think that Chelsea ladies could give Arsenal a game. And yeah, you're right. They'd probably beat us because we have too many players in this team. Bottle jobs. And, you know, Chelsea ladies would probably slap us all over the park. No question about it. No Kieran Tierney, Emil Smith-Rowe, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Svias. What a pathetic joke. And then I'm going to do Sam, your comment, and then I'll get into player ratings. It's a fucking joke. How are we going to beat Manchester United when we play like this? And that scares me now. We've got Man U next in the league. Well, we've actually got Southampton on Tuesday again, and then we've got Manchester United. So that'll be interesting. You know, we'll see how many fans there are that turn on Mikel Arteta after that. But I'm not one of these flip-flops, you know. I said I want the manager out unless he gets us top 4 or Champions League football via Europa League. It won't happen. I know it's not going to happen. So therefore, Mikel Arteta out. Simple as. Solomon says, Brandon, don't forget, let me know when we're on, mate. I will do. I am feeling a little bit better now. But I've still got till not this Monday coming, the following Monday in isolation. So things could change pretty quickly. But we will see. And yeah, we will definitely get something sorted, mate. No problem. No problem. So let's get into player ratings. Player ratings. This should be interesting. Let me know your player ratings in the comment section as well. We'll start with Bernd Leno. Bernd Leno, what can we say about Bernd Leno? Not an awful lot, really. Didn't really do too much wrong. He tried to, a couple of times he was quite commanding in the box, especially from free kicks and corners. And he tried to get us going on the counter-attack a few times. But once again, we've got too many brain-dead players who just slow the ball down, and I don't know. So Bernd Leno for me gets, I don't know, 6, 7. I can't really give him any higher than that because he didn't really have too much to do. But then what he did do, he did all right, and the goal wasn't his fault. So I'm going to go with a 6, because I thought the whole team was crap today. But Leno was just above average, definitely. Next player, fashion model. Yeah, fashion model. What do we give fashion model? 1? Maybe? I don't know. And that's probably just for, putting his shorts and his shirt on the right way. But aside from that, and if I see this guy start on Tuesday, I'm going to lose my shit. Because how many times have we got to say it about this guy? Not good enough. Needs to go in the summer. Bye-bye. 1. Rob Holding. One of his worst games in recent weeks. In recent weeks, I think he's actually done all right. But today, dreadful. Yeah. You notice that if attacking players press him, he doesn't know what to do because he gets caught on the ball, He's lucky because he could have actually gave a penalty away, but luckily he didn't touch my man who fell over, yeah? But he was horrendous today. Terrible. Terrible. 2. Moving on to Gabriel. Now, Gabriel, I'll cut him a little bit of slack because he has been out for a while and it's his first game back. But today, I thought he was dreadful. Yeah, he played a few nice balls up to Cedric. He was probably the better of the 2 centre backs, but he weren't great. 4. Cedric, left back. Horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Had a really good game against Newcastle, but today you saw the worst of him. And look, he's not a left back. Yeah, he's a right back. But I don't see what the difference is. You're just playing on the other side. Yeah. The guy's crossing today was horrendous. Crap. Yeah. But in the last 15 minutes, when he was put at right back, you see the difference. Yeah, he's overlapping Pepe. He's helping Pepe out. He's trying to whip balls into the box. You didn't get none of that from fucking Hecky B. Hecky B, look, I'm going to go and walk down a fashion model. Nah, man. Yeah, you want to go to a fashion model? Yeah, go and be a fucking fashion model because you're not a footballer. But Cedric, 2. Yeah, horrendous. You lot might think I'm being harsh on my player ratings, but it's because of my expectations, yeah? Arsenal Football Club. This right here is not good enough. And I am pissed. I am pissed because the FA Cup should be treated with more respect. Mikel Arteta should treat the FA Cup with more respect. Because him winning this trophy is what's kept him at Arsenal for so long in the fucking first place. But there you go. Mohamed El Neni. Mohamed El sideways, Mohamed El backwards, Mohamed El fucking dog shit. Yeah? Crap. Not good enough. I said it before the game. If you've got a midfield pair of Granit Xhaka and Mohamed El Neni, two players that like to slow the play down, two players that never move the ball quickly, you're in trouble. You're in trouble straight away, you know? And we lost that midfield battle today. He was crap. Two. Moving on to Granit Xhaka. Again, basically the same as what I said about El Neni, you know? He has actually been all right in the past few weeks. He's put in some decent performances, probably the best performances that he's put in for Arsenal. But then today he went back to Granit Xhaka. Yeah, he went back to his old normal self. Granit crap Xhaka. Losing the ball, you know, in dangerous positions. Slow, lethargic, turning circle of a ship. Dog shit crap player. Needs to be sold in the summer. But today, he was probably a little bit better than El Neni, so I'll give him a 3. Moving on. Chelsea agent. You know, just send this guy back to Chelsea. Yeah, send him back. Send him back. Do whatever you have to do to get this guy out of this football club. Dog shit. Yeah, he gave us absolutely nothing today. Absolutely nothing. He was no link between attack and defending. You know, you watch Emil Smith Rowe in that number 10 role. He is the link between defence and attack. Yeah, he will go and get that ball if he has to go and get that ball. Willian just stands there like a fucking wallad. But that's because that's what he is, a wallad. Can't believe we even signed this guy. I really can't. Send this Clark back to Chelsea. 1. Moving on to Nicolas Pepe or Nicolas Missing, you know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, dog shit again today. Crap. Poor. He was probably actually our best player after Martinelli went off, but he was still crap. £72 million we paid for the guy. Sell him in the summer. Bye-bye. Yeah. Don't care if you don't make your money back. Sell him. Not good enough. He's got bags and bags of ability, but we never see the best of him. Crap. Not good enough. And today, he gets 2. 2. Martinelli. Arguably our best player in that first half. Was trying to press. Yeah, was trying to make Southampton defenders make mistakes. He was making very, very good runs, you know, that he wasn't being found with because Granit Xhaka's shit, and so is El Neni, and so is Willian. Yeah. And then he gets dragged off in the 50th minute. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, what's all that about? Martinelli, our best player in the first half, and you're dragging him off. What? Makes no sense. It's just based on his first half performance. You have to give him an average 5. Yeah, because he didn't do anything spectacular. But he wasn't awful either, like the rest of them. And why he got taken off, don't know. Somebody asked Mikel Arteta, why did you take Gabriel Martinelli off? Because I ain't got the answer. So Gabriel, 5. Eddie Nketiah. Seriously, right? Apparently, West Ham wanted him. West Ham wanted him in this transfer window as a replacement for, is it Haller? Yeah. Why didn't we do the deal? £15 million. Yeah. Absolute steal. The guy is dog shit. League One at best. League One footballer at best. Not good enough, but I'm not going to ridicule him too much because I think today is just him playing at his best. What can I say? You know, his finishing as well. What's all these toe punts? You know, that's something you used to do as a child. People used to teach you to wrap your foot around the ball. He's out here doing toe punts. Madness. One. I don't know what more I can give him, to be honest with you. Just give me a sec, guys. I've got to get my phone charger. Sorry about that, guys. Fucking 5% battery. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Eddie Nketiah, 1. We'll move on to the substitutions. Of course, we brought on Bukayo Saka. Didn't really do too much, to be fair. He made us look a little bit more threatening, but aside from that, didn't really do too much. But again, he was probably a 5, you know, a bit of an average performance for him. Of course, Thomas Partey should have really started the game, to be honest. He came on and we looked so much more better in the midfield. There's no question about that. But he looked a bit off the pace today as well. You know, he lost the ball a few times. Had a wild shot from outside of the box that was nowhere near the target. But apart from that, he weren't too bad. Again, I'll give him a 5. And then the other substitution, Alexander Lacazette. Again, didn't really have too much time to do anything. I think, look, Aubameyang apparently got sent home for personal reasons. Yeah. So you start Lacazette. Not Nketiah. Start Lacazette up front. He's probably sat there thinking, mate, I'm scoring you all the goals at the moment, and you're putting this kid in front of me for an important FA Cup match. Makes no sense. But again, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Because I don't know what to give Lacazette, to be honest with you. Didn't really get too much time on the pitch. Probably a 5 again. But there you go. And of course, we've got to rate the manager. Yeah? 2. Your starting lineup, not good enough. You know, 7 changes. Yeah, I understand you got to make changes, but 3 or 4, you know, maximum. 7 changes. 3/4 of the first 11 was changed. Martinelli being dragged off at just after half time. Joke decision. Eddie Nketiah starting up front over Lacazette. Joke decision. What more can I say? So yeah, Arteta gets a 2. Here we go. I'll get into a few of your comments. There's a lot of them. Jesus. Solomon says Leno 3. Jahed says Leno 5. I would probably agree with your 5 there. Bellerin too. Solomon says Hecky B won for putting his t-shirt on properly. Yeah, 100%. Have you ever been to the Emirates? Yes, I have. I've been for quite a few games, to be fair. Funnily enough, my stepdad is what got me supporting Arsenal from a very young age. You know, my parents split up, and when I was very young, my stepdad supported Arsenal, but my dad is a Manchester United fan. And yeah, I just sort of lured a bit more towards Arsenal. My stepdad used to go to the odd game here and there. You know, I went to Arsenal I went to watch Arsenal in the Emirates Cup. I've been to watch a few league games as well. You know, I also went as well because my old man got some tickets. And I went and watched the absolute drubbing that we got at Manchester United. And I was in the Manchester United end as well, which made it even worse. But there you go. Solomon holding 3. Jahid says holding 3. Gabriel 4. Gabriel 5. Cedric 3. Solomon 2. Leo says Bellerin 0. Relentless says fuck this manager. I agree, mate. I agree. Jahed says we bottled it. 100%. El Neni 1. El Neni and Xhaka 0. Okay. Brandon says go on a gal's channel after. I will have a word with a gal and see if I can jump on. No problem. Every team in the Premier League has a better midfield if Xhaka and El Neni are playing. 100%. Willian 0. -20. Unfortunately, that is the club's level now. Yeah, I know. I doubt the club will ever come back. Well, we will, but I think it will take a lot longer than what some Arsenal fans seem to think, you know. We could end up being a bit like a Liverpool, you know. It took Liverpool 30 years to win the league. And so far, the last time we won the league was, you know, 03, 04. What's that? 16, 17 years. We're on course for 30 years at least. People clearly didn't watch the game, but I saw Pepe stood out in the game and he tried with good crosses he made, and it was him that created us most of our chances. Yeah, but even so, man, he's still not good enough, man. Still not good enough, you know. 15 million pound for him. He's talking about Nketiah here. I'd take 50p and a packet of hobnobs. So would I, mate. Yeah. So would I. Got a few comments here saying should have played Balogun. Yeah, I agree. But it is what it is, mate. You know, this manager knows best, apparently. If we are a big club, we should act like one that has a billionaire owner and go get Max Allegri, or better yet, Diego Simeone. Put an offer to them; they cannot resist. They're not as expensive as players. Yeah, and while I agree with that, it just won't happen, you know, because at the end of the day, what I don't get is apparently Allegri and these sort of managers would come to Arsenal, but they want £200 million to rebuild this squad. You know, straight off the bat, they want guarantees that they're going to get large sums of money in order to join us. What I don't get is we're going to end up spending up to around £200 million to rebuild this squad anyway. So why not just do it straight away? Why not just give these managers what they want and do it? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make no sense. Alexis says, I want Ten Hag. Ten Hag, geez. That's another one who, you could probably go and get. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think what's going to happen is, obviously, Mikel Arteta is going to be here till the end of the season, at least. And then we'll assess it then. But, I ain't changing my mind. I don't think he's good enough. But, a lot of the fan base are still well behind him. And that's fair enough. That's their opinion. But it could cost the club. And we could end up going backwards if we haven't got the right man in charge, which I don't think we have. But there you go. So there you go, guys. That's my match review. That's my player ratings. Of course, if you haven't already, go and smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Thank you all for tuning in, as always, and big up yourselves. Much appreciated. And I will be back again, of course, what are we today? We're Saturday. I'll be back again tomorrow, either tomorrow evening or Monday daytime, with another match preview to another Arsenal versus Southampton game. Woohoo! So excited. Not. But anyway, cheers, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Big up.